BionicBerry. It is new here. Let's take a look at your support VOD. From what I saw, I generally like what you're doing. I just want you weaving in a little bit more damage. Even here, I kind of want us positioned where we can see the enemies a little bit better, as well as our teammates. So eventually you play like right here, and I like this because then we can kind of like either here peek and get a shot at the enemy and then come back and also heal our Rhine, and then we can try and go in a pattern of like heal shot, damage shot, heal shot, damage shot. It's not going to turn out perfectly, and sometimes we just need to focus on heal. Sometimes our team doesn't need healing and we can just damage, but I just want us in a position where that's a possibility, where we have Kobe says this a lot, where we have the entire team fight in one frame. But I also want that to be in mind while we also can play natural cover. So I like this, and then we can try and be here, and then we can get the team fight in our frames, and we can kind of just play around here. And you do this, it just, I kind of want this out the gate. Because we can't use any of our abilities in this position. I like this attempt. But now I want, yeah. Don't be afraid to quickscope a damage shot in here. I find quickscoping is like very crucial on Ana. It's something you get used to a lot. And if you, I used to practice it like in a lot of Ana Paintball games. I don't really know how many are still going. We'll take a quick look right after this. But by that I just mean like doing this. So that way it's just, you're in PC, right? Yes, you are. Very quick, just scope, hit, and then that way we get a guaranteed hit scan shot that we're going very fast. And at a like this range is still kind of no scope range, but we're at this range, that's a nice quick scope range where you can just quick scope peek and then go back. I'm even peeking for too long, I just don't want to mess up. But anyway, I want us getting a little bit more quick scopes in, especially at that damage range. And on a paintball is the place where I really perfected my quick scopes, and there's like generally at least one lobby going, but if not, you can always make one. Here's this code, and yeah, I can throw that in the comments if we want, or in the description, and I will. So let's go back to that, and it's really that like mid long range that those shots really come in handy.
Ready for battle.
Okay. A little bit before this, our team rotated quite far already. Yeah. Okay, we'll just go from here. This is fine. Our right needs to push in. It's all fine. I like that you don't worry about him after that. Good. I still wouldn't worry about him. The Kiriko's right there, so we can just keep staring at the main fight and trying to weave some damage in. So in this position, the Junkrat is probably our best shooting target. I don't mind the D.Va, it's just a high chance that she gets our shots. The Lucia's gonna be hard to hit. I like that animation cancel on your reload. Good attempt on the nade. I think in between these two things, you could just try and get one more heal shot, like a quick hip fire heal shot in too. Even if it misses, it's kind of worth. This is fine. I like that we're rotating forward, trying to get some damage in. This is fine. I would nade them. Yeah, right. Right here, we see a pretty juicy nade. We don't know the Rhine's gonna need it yet. We can still try here, but he does die kind of quickly after that. But then when we see like these two people and we know this guy's low, we can definitely land a big fat nade right there. And you do get it. It's just I wanted a little bit sooner. If your nade is gonna hit at least two people, it's worth using it, especially in that scenario where their tank is in baby deep form. Nice. I really want us playing a little bit. So we have a few choices. I kind of want us more on this side, around where these people are, so that way we can try and get the damage shots in. But we could also have taken some time if we wanted to rotate all the way up here, and this could have also been good. Or if you're feeling extra cheeky, we could try to sneak over here and get a nade in, but ultimately I do kind of like where these people are playing, because then we can get that those damage shots in. We could have probably rotated right around here during this time. Don't be afraid to take time to rotate to a high ground, especially if it's going to be harder for the enemy to get to, which is kind of easy for them on the diva. And you're going to have LOS on both your team and enemy team. This is nice. This is very nice. I love the nade follow up the shatter. Good attempts. Sucks our Ryan died. That's not your fault. Yeah. This is kind of nitpicky, but we're using a lot of shots here when our team's full health, and that causes us to have to reload. But if we were like, if we wait until they're a little bit lower, we don't have to reload. We can save our clip, and we can just use this time to rotate to a different position because we know this enemy team's gonna come in fast. We should be looking for a nano target here. Nano visor could be really good. Problem is they have diva. This is fine. If you're gonna nade yourself, do it a little bit sooner. Good attempt. I would nano the Rhine. Yeah. So, especially in this scenario, this is a defensive nano because Ryan gets 250 health if you do this, but it's also offensive because of where he's positioned and the fact he's a brawl tank. He'll get a lot of damage in here. So PlayStation Nano is right about here. Like that we get an LOS of this. Good. I want us backing out here if we can. Now we really need to, and we definitely should not ult. We're still 4. We're down our Kiri. Yeah, we're throwing a lot of extra heal shots in, and it's kind of like the same as using your cooldowns too much. Of like we will have to reload in the middle of the fight, or we're really reloading when the enemies actually come and engage into us. So I want you to just if it's little damage like this, your heal shot does 70. So don't be afraid to wait till you actually see that they've taken that amount of damage. I want us a little bit further back here if we can. This is really scary against a Junkrat. We're in really close. So on a Koth map, it's a little bit different. I'm like, we could have tried to go this way to make sure we'll be in LOS of this fight and we will be further from our team. But I know on a Koth map, the games move very quickly, so it's going to be a little bit harder. I still think this position is okay. The Ashe is a little bit scary. I just want us maybe, if we could have like rotated here and then standing all the way like in this line. And then if anyone pushes up or when our Rhine pushes out, we can rotate over this way and still get the damage shots in over here. You're F8. Okay. We need to hide. Nice. So while we're trying to hide with this, we could reload. Because I don't want us to give away a position by shooting, so we can use that downtime to reload. Ooh, they're doing so much damage to your Rhine so quickly. It's really not your fault. I don't know what our Kiriko is using her Suzu on, but it's kind of stuff like that. Like, you could maybe nade it, but it's much more likely that your nade gets eaten as well. It's possible their Diva's mitigating a lot of damage, and that's why he keeps dying so quickly. Nice. I like this. Nice. I like that too. Very good. That's what I want. That's why I like that position. Now I think we should rotate high ground. Or if our team is going to push up fully, we should rotate to that little pillar. And honestly, our team should push up. Our team really should be holding the door all the way up there, and then we could play this pillar. But if we're not going to, then I want us to take high ground. And we can kind of get the best of both worlds. Yeah, our Rhine is actually in the correct position, but our Kiriko is like typing right now. So if our team was in this position and we were playing here and kind of weaving in and out here and making sure our Rhine is sealed up here, then when we needed to retreat, we could retreat this way and we could be on this high ground. And then if they still push too much, we can retreat all the way over here and then we can play over here. Or if it's still too bad, we can play all the way over here like we were. So it's just trying to make sure it's like we're playing keep away with the enemy team. Our Rhine is actually in the correct position, but because our team is not following up, he's now in the incorrect position. But we should be up there. We were up by a lot. Yeah, remember nade is a splash item? So that means that right here, we could even just throw it right over here and it'll still hit your Rhine, or we could try and throw it against this wall and it'll still hit the Rhine. So you don't have to land it directly. Very nice direct though. Our Kiriko is AFK. Or our Kiriko's in a bad position. Yeah, it's unfortunate. She doesn't need to use it like that. We're in a very rough position. So we need to back up. Nice sleep. We just need to keep backing up. Also, I want us to reload right here. Like, we get a good sense the more you play Ana about when your clip's low, and it is at 2. And then after you land this sleep, we're gonna really need this clip when she wakes up. So I just reload right here. It's nice that we're on the seal pad too. Good try. Nice. I want more of that. That quick scope beaten on Kiriko there. Nice. More. I want us playing at a range where it's a mix of if our team gets closer, hip firing is good, but only a little bit, and if they get further, quick scoping and hard scoping is necessary. And I want us on high grounds as well. It's a lot different on this map. This map's very enclosed. It's hard to get on the high grounds, and in all honesty, this high ground up here, for you, I don't think it's worth it. This is not worth it. We don't get enough LOS. It's really hard for us to retreat back to natural cover. They have a diva who's just gonna dive us. So it's gonna take too long for us to get hip here. So I don't want this high ground. This one is okay. And like I said, playing these pillars are really strong, which I know it's not high ground, but it's similar concept. Yeah, I don't mind it. Ooh, scary. That's unfortunate. We can try and nade to do splash damage to the tire. But in all honesty, we just need Suzu. Yeah, nice try. Okay, I like the Curious swap. It's gonna be a lot harder comp to play Kiriko, but I'm about it. I like this. I want us to be even more like once we this was kind of free for us to cross, so I want us to cross all the way over here where our soldier is, so that way we can also get this damage in. And the other thing we could do, and we could have done, is maybe you probably can, but I'd just try and maybe even wall climb up here and then get some damage shots in, and then we can play either this side or this side. We'll make sure we can TP if we're doing some damage up here. I like that we're really not just focused on healing right now. It's gonna be hard for us to be focused on healing with the ball though. Nice. Nice. I don't think we necessarily needed that. I'm trying to see if anyone else got hit with the dynamite. You and Soldier did, but you can heal him, so since we cleansed ourselves, I'm a little bit less worried. Now we use both of our amorts. Nice headshot. Also good headshot.
I don't understand your generation.
So be careful with your Suzu ability. I'd say it's the strongest ability in the game right now, and I think Kobe agrees. With Immortality Field being second, and I don't know if he says Nade or Sleep Dart being third, but either of them. Probably Nade. Nade being the third strongest ability in the game. So we want to be, every time we use it, we want to have intention behind it, which is kind of why I didn't like the first one that we used over here. Because it was mostly to cleanse, like it seemed like our soldier, or to relieve pressure off of our Baptiste, but our health is also a resource. So one, not many people know this, but Suzu heals. It heals for 50. So if people aren't missing 50 health, we're kind of already losing some value off of it. So I really want us to use it if people are low or if we are going to die, one or the other. And that's the main thing I want us to think about, is holding it for when people are critical. I'm a bit too far, but it's fine.
I don't understand your generation.
Oh, I think he wanted to play window, and I like that. So I want us taking an angle here. And I like what we're doing so far. This angle is good. Oh, it's spamming? Yeah. So once we have this angle... Oh, why did it switch? Once we have this angle, I kind of want us to spam, like, right here. I really like where we're playing right now, actually. Nice. Nice. I'd be scared of the hook. So because we know we're playing against hook, I want us playing more natural cover. So where you are now, for a long time, we were a little bit out wide here. But that means that we could also try and use this wall as natural cover, or where you are now. Just be wary that you were out. You're swung pretty wide for a little bit. Like all this time, he could have just turned around and probably landed a pretty easy hook. Nice. I want us aiming a little bit higher. Like literally like 2 millimeters higher. We hear the Moira. That's fine. I want us back to the angle we were at the Mega. This is fine actually. They haven't tripped out. Nice. Yeah, we didn't need that Suzu there. I think we're gonna be okay. So I don't mind it. But if we did get a pick and they pushed in, it could have been bad. Yeah, we got it back. I think our team just wins this round in all honesty, because I like this. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Yeah, our team just won that round. We did a lot. We did a lot that round. I know it doesn't seem like too much, especially if you're watching it back, but with how much we did taking that off angle when they went into that second fight, they did not look at you, even remotely, and you got 2 picks. You got 2 picks and you pushed in a lot of damage. I completely won that fight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
This is it. You know your jobs. Now get out there and do them. You're all set up.
This is fine. I like us spamming this angle. It's fine. I want us to keep spamming. Yeah. When we do this heal, I want 2 more shots, and then you do heal again. It's heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot. I will say most of the time with this comp, you're doing the correct thing of just shoot, 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 shoot. But when you do heal, just try and get 2 more damage shots in between, like here as well.
What did we learn?
I don't even think we needed to do that clip. We could have just kept firing at the Rhine here. Or we could just send him a few cards instead of all of them.
What did we learn?
Yeah, also, this is like a small pet peeve of mine. Make sure you finish your reload animation. So if you look, it was 0, we canceled it, so our ammo's still at 0, and then we had to do it again. That's why we couldn't even get damage shots in if we wanted to.
From nature.
And try and get some spam damage. I like this. I think we Do we have any visual indication that they're going that way?
Strength from nature.
Very faintly, we could see the Rhine going to the right. But now that we know, we can do some spamming over there. Nice. This is good. I still want to spamming down this angle. Yep. Nice. Yeah, unless a ball comes to you, it's almost pointless. And this is on most healers. Unless a ball comes to you, it's almost pointless to heal him. The only exception is maybe Ana or... I was gonna say Life Weaver, but even then, he could still LOS you pretty easily. Zen. You can heal the Zen. You can heal him with Zen. Is this scary? I want to make sure we have natural cover too. Yep, this is fine. I like that we didn't Suzu the ball. I kind of want us to Fox here if we have Visor, and we do. Nice. Unfortunate. That's what I'm talking about, is the Suzu didn't have very much intention behind it, and then we immediately needed it, because our positioning is good here, trying to play around this natural cover. It sucks us also where our team is, so maybe we could have played on this other angle. But this is still fine, and now we don't have it when our team really needs it. I want more damage. Yeah, here. We get this heal clip out, and then I want you shooting the cast twice, and then we can do another heal clip after that. Ooh, fall back. Oh, nice. I can't believe you didn't die. I don't mind this. We need to fall back a bit, though. Good, good. Nice. I think we could have even gotten another shot in there, but it's fine. This is going to be very, very hard for the enemy team to retake this. So it'll be interesting, especially against your comp. This is still fine, even though they got other support. This is fine. I want us still playing over here since the rest of our team's over there. I liked that because he was going into an Anode Rhine. But every time in between these clips, I want shots. Because then we'll fire one, we can do another heal clip, we'll reload, and then we can do another heal clip like that. Beautiful. And then we could have peppered in even more damage. I normally give a whole spiel about Kiriko, and like the optimal way to play her, but since we started on Ana, I didn't. But it basically is that effectively the whole time, even if we're going to miss shots, it's still very, very good for us to throw in 2 kunai in between our full clip of healing. And we don't need to send a full clip every time as well, but it's fine. Generally, we've needed one. And wait for Visor before this. Before our Fox. Oh, that sucks. Our team should win this. Fine, we have Suzu. Nice. Very, very nice. I like that you didn't feel pressured to touch point. I liked when we foxed, because originally we could have fox visored and then he just died, but I still like when we did it. I love that we had Suzu for the shatter. Very, very nice. I really like that we're playing around this poster a lot.
Come to me for heals.
Nice. Beautiful.
A falling star.
No way. Okay, good. Nice. Kids down the window. Nice. Beautiful. So generally when people have multiple heroes, I like to tell them which one I feel like they played better on, and for you it's definitely Kiriko. I think your Kiriko was stronger. But I do think part of it was your whole team switched compositions as well. And just the way the ball was playing really enabled your Kiriko, because I don't know that if we had like a brawlier tank, if we would have tried to focus on healing a little bit more, but I really, really like the angles you were taking, and I really like the damage you were putting in. I just want even more. When the tank is still in your face, I still want us outputting, like our tank, when our tank is still in our face, I still want us pushing out damage. So I think, yeah. I want more damage on Ana, and I think with Kiriko you're doing fine. I just want us to have a little bit more intention behind our Suzus. We, like, never got pressured, so we never had to TP, but when we did get Ashe dynamited, I really, really liked your instinct to TP first instead of Suzu yourself. That was very nice to see. And, yeah, good luck. I hope this is helpful. Bye.